I'm going to be quick today because my mom's sending me to buy whipping cream. This is the smallest source of the crypto news in all crypto webs, and at the forefront of this, of course, Don Cryptonium. Today I want to address some heated discussion that was between Jack Dorsey and some venture capitalists, because you are there. You are a confused human being. You buying crypto thinking, this is what is gonna make me rich. That's all. And sometimes if you get dragged too far, you start tweeting this nonsense. Hey, crypto is decentralized. I bought Solana. Power in the people's hands. But it seems that Jack doesn't agree with you. It seems that crypto might not be decentralized. And what I want to say, look, if the major incentives is, like you say, I'm in crypto and I believe in Web3 because I want to make money, that's fine. But you see, these venture capitalists don't seem to be like this. Hey, I'm in this for money. You know what they play? They play a fucking like Gandhis on Twitter, as Jack Dorsey said. Like, you can notice that all of these ultra rich guys, I'm not saying about Jack Dorsey, but these venture capitalists, they tweet some aka deep philosophical power in the people's hands. The DAOs is something that bring finally the power to the people. It's nonsense. That's not the incentivize. Like, they need to know their position. And you see, you believe in Web3, but it's Jack. Let's go to the tweets, okay? I'm going to look at the Jack tweets. So Jack started before, and you see some big tweeters start accusing Jack because they think like, hey, power in the people. And for example, someone says, Web3 is the biggest existential threat to Twitter, towards that Jack said, you don't own Web3. The VCs and their LPs do. It will never escape the incentivize, is ultimately a centralized entity with a different label. So what we can understand through this tweet of Jack Dorsey, why, let's say, maybe you bet on Solana Avalanche, it doesn't really matter. Like, why would you need decentralized social network on Solana if you have already Facebook? You say, because it's Web3, is decentralized, it has power in the people. But what if the 90% of the tokens of this is in the venture capitalist funds? Is it still decentralized? You say, but it's censorship resistant. But what if they can do the voting to censor, like, because they have power to do this, right? So this is my questions, and I think maybe that's something that Jack Dorsey aiming at. But people don't like it, because they have the bags. You say, which BTW is owned by VCs? Would Jack respond, no, it's not, and no, it's not? Not sure what to make of it. But let's see a little bit more. And you see, there was the tweet of this guy. I was checking it. Let me just find where is it, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to find it, which is here is the C. Dixon, which is Chris Dixon, which is partner at the venture capital firm Anderson Horowitz, very big fund in the crypto. So of course they try to look at this. This guy left the tweet. First they try. No, sorry, my mom is very noisy. First they ignore you. How clever! Forefront. You're not fucking Steve Jobs. First they ignore you. Then they laugh at you. Then they fight you. We are here. Then you win. Like, how many times we will be repeating the same thing to build up some ideology to it? Like, bro. So let's see what we have. For what Jack Dorsey responded, You are a fund determined to be a media empire that can't be ignored, not a Gandhi. Which I do really like, because what these people trying to play, and this is why I always would be like talking shit about like Naval and others, because you see, it seems they get certain amount of wealth and they actually think they are like some philosophy, society shape building ideologists, which they are not. They just have like they have money, so finally they can start thinking about the purpose of the life and shit, and like just talking this shit, and they think it's actually meaningful, which we know is fucking not meaningful. That's not the real life. So it's very nice what like Jack Dorsey is coming here, He also responded, I believe in you and your ability to understand system. It's critical we focus our energy on truly secure and resilient technologies owned by the mass of people, not individuals or institutions. Which I believe, like, you see, he said it's not that he does not believe in Web3. And we are going to see it. Like, here is also him retweeting this, how Web3 looks like. And maybe that's the picture. Like, most of that is in hands of these people. And this is you here, trying to burn your money on the gas fees, thinking you become ultra wealthy. That's not the way. That is not the way. I'm concerned to see the industry be distracted under false pretenses when we could all be working on things that have a chance at fixing the real issues. Like, also to Jack Dorsey, you will not fix issues. I don't think we will fix issues. This is the world. World is dark place, an angry place, as Donald Trump used to say. Let's see if the VCs are the problem, not the people. For what CZ Binance says blockchain fixes it, global fundraising from the people. I just leave it at here. The CZ says it, like CZ is not the people. Let's not pretend. The Binance is not the people. And here even like David Sachs coming at this. Let's I just want to close this subject because I really have to go. You see Mark Anderson, probably another VC, blocking them because that's, you cannot disagree with these people because they are right. They are Gandhis. No one disagree with the Gandhi. I got too far deep in the Jack Dorsey Twitter. Okay, let's go. I'm going to close it with this. I'm not anti-ETH. I'm anti-centralized, VC-owned, single point of failure, and corporate-controlled lies. If your goal is anti-establishment, I promise you it isn't Ethereum. Don't believe or trust me. Just look at the fundamentals. And I would go, it's not Ethereum, it's not Solana, it's not Avalanche. I mean, this... maybe it will be the biggest, but like let's not pretend and don't say this is the centralized web, because you build the social networks on one of these platforms saying it's decentralized. It's not. It will be centralized. It will be in the hands of the big VC funds, the same as the modern companies are. Right? So what is it? I don't know. Is there any projects that are fully decentralized? I don't know. It's very difficult because people with money will always be there with the power. There's some tries to do like, fair drops and stuff like this, but it still doesn't seem to solve these major issues. So I want to hear from you. What do you think of this? Because there are people passionate in building stuff, But now it's just money-driven, incentivized, right? So yeah, I do recommend you actually to check Jack Dorsey Twitter. Always good insights. And don't cryptonyms out because I need to go for the whipping cream. I know we didn't laugh today. We didn't laugh today, but it's Christmas. Christmas is not time of laughing. Christmas is seeing your disgusting family, the faces you hate, taking pictures you dislike, wearing the clothes you don't like, eating the food you don't enjoy as much as they say. Merry Christmas. Happy holiday. I don't know. Is it okay to say Merry Christmas still? I'm not sure. Anyway, till the next time. Don Kryptonium's out.